On your mark, get set, go.
Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Yeah,
Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
It's
Yeah.
slimy.
Okay, Jello.
Well, hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of Midweek Moment. And as you can tell, usually Pastor Isaac is our wonderful interviewer, but today we're putting him in the hot seat too. So my name is Ashley, and I work as the student pastor at the Scripps campus, and I'm going to do a little bit of introducing each person for you. So on our right, we know him, we love him. It's Pastor Isaac. He is our online pastor. Oh, we're cheering for him? Maybe. All right, we'll see who gets the loudest cheer in this group. Right here, we've got Pastor Carter, and he's our pastor at the OB campus. Yeah. Represent. And then over here, we've got Pastor Marcus, and he is the pastor at our Tierra Santa campus. And worship, I might add, right? So you'll be singing parts in here?
Yeah, actually, Jared's going to do that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And then we've got Pastor Jared, who is the pastor at our Scripps campus. Yes. And my boss, so you'll win today.
Who's going to win?
All right, well, today we are going more in depth on unity because that's what we talked about this past Sunday. We talked about how Jesus prayed for unity among believers and among the church. And so we're going to go a little more in depth with that, and we're going to play a game today. There's competition. It's going to be good. But before we get to the game, I just want to start with our first question. And so in John 17, Jesus prayed for unity, and he prayed for it among believers or the church. And so my question for you guys, whoever wants to answer it, is A, what is unity? But then why is it important? Take the floor.
Wow. I'll do like the Yoda-like thing. I like to define unity by saying what it's not. But you know, unity isn't just uniformity. We're all exactly the same, or conformity. That unity can come in diversity. So yeah, it's more about kind of keeping your own uniqueness, but being able to move forward together. Maybe like a football team, I guess everyone has totally different roles and different coaches even, and even different opinions, but they got to be unified around one play and hopefully be able to move together. So.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah, no, even expounding upon that is, it's the idea of everyone running in the same direction toward the same goal. But with that, unity can be bad, like you could run toward the wrong goal. It could also be a good thing. So, you have to balance that. But I think even in John 17, it was the unity of the church running in the same direction of the mission of God, right? Loving people and then loving God and sharing that out there. So, it's all about what type of unity. And in our context, it's unity as a church running in the same direction as God.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah, I like to think of it like, NASCAR. Each car has its main sponsor and then a whole bunch of little sponsors, but as Christ followers, hey, NASCAR.
I didn't know you were a NASCAR guy.
You have a small audience that can relate.
I'm not a NASCAR guy. The only NASCAR I know is that's a nice car. But, it's like, sorry. But, it's like, humor. But, yeah, it's like, every car has its main sponsor, right? The M&Ms or Bud or whatever. But as Christ followers, we have a main sponsor, and that's Jesus, and the mission of Jesus is what Jared was saying. So that's what unity is, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Would anyone want to expound on why it's important? We said what it is, but
Yeah, I think it's extremely important because it causes you to complete or reach whatever that goal is. As Pastor Jared even was saying, it's going towards that whatever goal that is. Well, we eventually do get there. And whether it's on this side of heaven or the other side of heaven, we reach that goal of sharing the love of Christ with the rest of the world. There's nothing better than that. Yeah. That's why unity is important.
Yeah. Amen. Well, on that note, we are going to get into our game. And so if you've ever seen this, today we are playing Taste Buds. We've played it with my students, so we're playing it with you guys today. So what it's going to look like is we've split them up into teams. First, we've got Pastor Carter and Marcus on a team, and then we've got Pastor Isaac and Pastor Jared on a team. And so what we're going to do is they are going to put on some goggles. They're going to be blindfolded, and they are going to try and test different foods for 2 minutes and explain to their partner what it is. In those 2 minutes, whoever out of the two teams guesses the most types of food, I guess.
That's our team.
You guys will be the winners. With that said, let's start round one. So you guys can exit. We'll get your first food. Y'all can put on your goggles. Woo! Are you ready? Have you been practicing?
Am I eating first or?
Yeah, let's go. So Pastor Marcus, you Pastor Carter, you can go ahead and go first.
All right.
So you'll go first when we say go.
Yeah.
You'll taste it and you'll try and describe it without saying what it is to Pastor Marcus. All right. Are you guys ready?
My thinking
We'll
face.
try. All right.
I'll try and direct you if you can't find the plate. But
Yeah.
you should find
Yeah, you
it.
can move
okay.
it.
On your mark, get set, go.
Let's go. We
All
got
right.
this. We got this.
Yep.
Come
yep,
on.
yep.
Come on.
It's
Yeah.
slimy.
Okay, Jello. Pudding.
Yeah, it has a texture like pudding.
Okay, pudding.
But
Who's gonna tell me yes?
it's
I'll tell you yes.
I think it's more around a vegetable though. It's not sweet.
Okay, applesauce. Oh, it's not sweet. Okay.
No, more like when you blend up like some
Ooh,
kind
a
of.
smoothie.
maybe.
Okra. Anybody? No. Okay. 5 of you.
Oh wow, I'm bad at this. Or it tastes like SpaghettiOs. That's the only
Or
thing I
it
can
tastes
think
like
of.
SpaghettiOs.
The sauce that's in SpaghettiOs.
Okay. Tomato sauce spaghetti.
Yeah, tomato sauce.
Yeah,
Tomato-
we'll give it to you. Yeah.
Yes,
All right,
thank
all right.
you.
Pastor, who are you?
Marcus,
Yep,
that's my
go
name.
ahead, go ahead.
All right. Am I there?
A little forward. Yep, there you go.
Is there a towel?
What was that high-pitched scream?
Oh yeah. All right. When you're a kid, you get this, and it's pretty much just sugar,
Ooh.
and you dip a stick into it.
Oh yeah. That kind of candy. That's
Yeah, it's
yeah.
super exciting.
yeah. Pixie sticks, sugar,
Listen.
like that. Cinnamon and sugar.
No.
It's a little finer.
You dip a stick into it.
Yeah, you dip a stick into it. It's got like it's literally a little. Man, I can't tell you what it is, but it's
It's
He's
that.
doing motions for you.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's awesome. That's
You
super
can't see
helpful.
anything. Okay, so
Come
it's got
on.
little pockets, and then it's got one stick on the end. You always get the big size of this thing, and then you're supposed to share it
Fun
with your
dip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I was slow.
Yeah. That was it. That was
That's
it. All right.
enough
All
for
right.
Holly.
Next one,
Okay,
Pastor
all right.
Carter.
It's there.
All right, come
Yep,
on, you got
yep,
this. You got this.
What is that?
Come on, you know what it is.
Well, yeah, super sweet.
Okay, super sweet.
And
Applesauce.
has a texture kind of like a material your shirt might be made out of.
My shirt, cotton?
Yes.
Oh, cotton candy.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go, somebody.
That was good.
Am I here?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Here it comes. There you go.
That should go against our
You're
2
right.
minutes.
You're right.
Oh, praise God. Whoa.
Oh no. What is it?
It is.
What do you got?
It is hard.
And
Oh,
it's a brick. It's wood.
Okay. It goes on salad.
Oh, croutons.
All right, your 2 minutes is up. You can take off your
wow.
goggles.
That is great.
We didn't do very.
It goes on
I
salad.
tried.
Oh, it is salad.
It goes on. You put the lettuce on salad.
Yeah.
I usually put my lettuce down first, but dude, you do you.
That was great.
Just,
I'd say you guys got 2.5. That's what I'd
Yeah, that was
say.
good.
So that was good. All right. Well, before we move on to the next group, I just want to ask you a question, and that is something that we all do, or most of us, most of the time. We judge someone based off of their opinions or their beliefs before actually knowing them as a person. So my question for you is, why do we do that, and/or how do we not do that?
man.
Yeah, that's hard.
I hope we're better at this than the game, because
Yeah.
I'm judging myself right now. No, I think we do it because, man, we just get so, we start to attach a person's beliefs, opinion, attitude to who they are, their identity. And I mean, I wrestle with that. I think one of the only ways I get around it is really try to come back to remembering they are someone created in the image of God. The Psalm 139 thing. God knit them together in their mother's womb. They were born a beautiful baby. They were a cute toddler. They have all the dreams and hopes and spiritual gifts that come from God. And somewhere along the way, things happen to them and they make choices and then they form opinions because of the environment that they're in. That doesn't change who they are at the core. They're created in the image of God. They're somebody God actually wants to spend eternity with.
Right.
And I need to remind myself of that because I can forget that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think all of us are just a result of the things that we were brought up in, or the surroundings, the areas, the trauma, the things that we've experienced, and it causes us to act a certain way or to live a certain way, and that shouldn't define our relationships around us. Sadly, it does oftentimes, and we should see past that, see through that, and see that each of us are part of this, back onto the unity, are part of something to lead someone towards Christ. So even in the midst of their differences, we can say, you know what, I still love you even in the midst of that.
Yeah.
I think there's some power in that.
Well, I will be calling you guys each time I try and judge someone. All right, let's move this on. Let's get our next team in here. Have you guys picked a name or anything?
We are the Asian brothers.
Okay. I mean, I did think they were brothers when I first met them. So, yep. Okay, put your goggles on. We're just gonna jump into it. You got 2 minutes to go as fast as you can.
Okay,
All right, so we're gonna go with Pastor Isaac first.
I'm gonna go first.
All right,
Eating
ready?
first.
On
Eating
your
first.
mark. Pastor Isaac is.
Okay,
On your
go.
mark, get set, go.
Come on, man.
Oh, yep.
It's Mediterranean.
What?
It's made out of peas.
Peas.
You can dip like pita in it.
Hummus. Hummus.
Yay! Good job. All right, go ahead.
Oh God. Where am I?
Yep, keep going down. Yep.
Oh
there.
God. What the heck?
It's funny how when
you put it in a tortilla.
Cheese.
Wait, hold on. No.
No. Cinnamon. Butter.
You can add cheeses in these burritos, I guess you would say.
he almost said it.
There's cheese and something else inside of a tortilla, and it makes a burrito. And it.
Rice, beans.
Yeah.
Beans. Yeah. Beans. That was it. Good job. All right.
My turn?
Go ahead. Yep.
Oh. It's a food that teenagers like. It's crunchy.
Takis.
In that family,
I thought
What?
there's a cheetah on the logo.
Cheetos.
Cheetos. Yes. All right. Moving on. Y'all are killing it right
Dominating.
Am I close?
now. Yes. Now you are.
Whoa, I smell it. Wait, what? Is there something here?
Yep. Take a bite.
Come on.
Or lick it. Whatever.
Come on, Asian brother. Come on.
Whoa!
Oh.
It's sour.
Shower.
It's on a tree. I'm assuming this one's yellow. It could be green, but
very
it's
good.
sour. Has seeds in it. You would cut it up and put it in
A lime?
Ooh.
A lemon?
Yeah, I think. Wait.
Yeah. You're
Sour
right.
Patch
You're right.
Kids.
I just wanted you to taste it again. All right. Go ahead. Here we go.
I don't know what this is.
It's
Broccoli.
It's sweet.
Oh.
It's like,
Ice cream. Chocolate chip cookies.
he's really getting in
can
there.
I pass?
No. What?
Time's up anyway. Good job. All right, you can take your little goggles off.
that next?
You guys did better than team one, so
What was
good
that?
job. You got lucky that you didn't have to try that.
Sorry, dude. That's whipped cream.
Yeah.
You didn't know what whipped
He's
cream
never
was?
tried it before in his life.
It tastes
Never.
sweet and rotten.
Yeah. All right, I've got actually a hard question for you guys.
Sweet.
I'm actually gonna read it because it's so hard. What is something that we can do to approach political conversation in a unifying way? That's right, throwing out politics there.
Why
Get
you
out
gotta
of
get
politics.
political on us?
I thought you guys did the best,
Yeah.
so.
One thing I always think, and this is, something I think we all have to work on, but is choosing your platform wisely. I think anything that's written, you see social media, text messages, emails, you don't know tone and you don't know what people are feeling because you can't see them. And so I think being aware of your platform is one, really smart. And then two, especially if you're having conversations about politics with Christ followers, is understanding that there's never going to be a perfect candidate, right? And so always being reminded of who is the perfection, who's the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. So having that in mind, that you can have disagreements, but if like the president is like your go-to person, if you're more passionate about politics than you are about Jesus, then you might have to reevaluate your priorities in lots of different ways.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, no, a couple of thoughts. I think, everyone is coming from somewhere, and they have backgrounds and upbringings and, experiences. So I think two things come to mind is one is to always listen first. We want to be students of other people. So, and one of the best ways to be a listener is proximity. We need to be around people that think differently like us, than us. So, and proximity brings empathy, and empathy really promotes unity, right? It's like, it's hard to be unempathetic to someone that we're close with. And then the second is to learn. It's like be a student, not a critic, is how I like to think of it. And I heard someone say always to pay attention to kind of the frontiers of our ignorance. And we're all ignorant about something. We're not experts.
Yeah.
So I think those are two great ways to learn and just to help in our conversation, especially about politics.
For sure.
Yeah, that's really good, especially in this season. All right, well, I'm going to tell you who won. I think you guys know, but Pastor Isaac, if you want to go around over here. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you celebrating already?
I was already celebrating.
You guys can come on in. I'll give the announcements.
Hey, how'd we do?
Yeah. Okay, just from obvious, drum roll, everyone. The winner is the Asian Brothers. Is that your name? I say we end this. This has been a good time. Thank you all for joining us again for Midweek Moment. See ya.